Hello everyone, this is Akuchi back with some more Dominion. Be playing another League match. It's my third of the season, playing against SamE. Who I've played many times, but not in a while. Pretty big time gap. I think SamE is in Singapore. Or somewhere in East Asia area. Well, the draw here is weak. That's my first thought. And my second thought is there's no trashing. It's going to be a bit of a slog, I think. Well, there is Scrounge. Ooh, that could be kind of good later. I might want to open Scrounge. Trash an estate, open blockade. Could be good. Oh, that's so funny. Lighthouse is the bane for Young Witch. Yeah, the alternative is we open the Lighthouse blockade. I can't imagine Young Witch gets played much. So what do I want to play with? I'd like a pair of blockades, a clerk, wishing wells, and then probably want to get groundskeepers. We can gain a state from blockade and also scrounge. So maybe we end up piling on wishing well, groundskeeper estate. Could go to provinces. Young Witch is annoying if my opponent plays with it, based on my intended open. I wish I had the 4-3, then I'd be able to have full information about the... Oh, there's platinum and colony in this game. Pirate doesn't gain platinum, I don't think. No. Wow, opening wishing well. That is reasonable. It's definitely reasonable. I don't really need to hit 5, but... we'll try scrounging. Well, this was awful. Bad start for our opponent. No, never mind. Our opponent's probably going to... So we're going to have 4 next turn. I think we should get a wishing well here. Scrounge is nice and all, but... let's get the wishing well. Do I need to get a lighthouse now? Because if our opponent like blockades wishing well turn after turn, we are going to be in a bit of a bind. And clerk is less good if we're playing with lighthouse. Yeah, I think I've convinced myself. Wow. Was that 2 successful wishes? Yikes. Gotta be wishing well, right? Just seems obvious. Which puts me in a rough spot. I'm just gonna lose all the wishing wells. Cobbler. That seems a little greedy. I think I'll get a lighthouse and scrounge. I just really don't want to take... Actually, should we take blockade here? Okay. We have 2 copper down there. And a blockade. And an estate. I don't need any of that stuff. This is interesting. I guess I go estate. Our opponent has 2 cobblers. Interesting. Oh, taking the curses. Wait, oh, did our opponent... What a jerk. I don't want to take curse. I really don't. Well, I mean, if I get only 4 wishing wells, it's fine. I don't think our opponent can get... Wait a second. Oh, no. Our opponent can get all the wishing wells. I think I need to blockade this wishing well then. That kind of messes with their cobbler gain. So I guess we're taking a curse. Now what? We could scrounge. Maybe we just need... We only have 1 buy, so maybe we just need to go... What? I don't think I'm ready for groundskeeper. Am I? I guess so. We can get a clerk later. Maybe it's just better to scrounge again. We could get pageant also. Yeah, let's bank. Let's bank. Don't they take the curse? Oh, okay, I see, I see. They got the wishing well from the blockade. Okay. Tough decision for our opponent, whether to take a wishing well. They will not get another chance. Innkeeper. Interesting. I don't think I like Innkeeper. I mean, I don't hate it, but it doesn't do much. Yeah, Settlers looks nice in this situation. It's kind of sort of draw. I guess, yeah, Innkeeper, Settlers together is kind of... That's a lot of cobblers. What? Well, I have some wishing wells. Not so be it. Alright, let's go ahead and grab... Do we even need a border village? It doesn't hurt. I can play with, like, Clerk a little more if I do that. Innkeeper. Hmm. Yeah, I guess a single innkeeper is not bad. That's all their draw cards. It's pretty fortuitous of them. Where do we go from here? I think it's good to get a platinum. Probably just one platinum. We can just save up with the coffers from Pageant. Because once we have that, we can afford Colony, so... We definitely want groundskeepers as well. I don't really think I need more border villages. If my opponent buys another cobbler, I will be very shocked. And somewhat alarmed. Man, our opponent got everything except blockade. Okay. Let's go. What the heck? That's messed up. That's messed up. We might not find a blockade next turn. Our opponent played out Lighthouse this turn, which means they're not going to play one next turn. That's a curse down there, I think. Oh, duh. They have cobblers. That was dumb. Bad play. That may have cost me. I probably should have just gotten a blockade. Yeah, that was dumb. Two blockades. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Well, only if I find a blockade, I guess. I hope I do. I just want a lighthouse, I think, for the illusion of protection. Okay. Ooh. Come on. Really like a blockade. Okay. So I can do the same. Do I get the platinum? Or do I get a groundskeeper? I think the platinum makes sense. This is not a very promising looking starting hand. I guess my opponent's going for like a settlers, innkeeper, bustling village draw type thing. Which is interesting. You gotta like spend a buy on the bustling village though. Wow, our opponent gets 11 here. Will they buy a colony? They do. They did not have their groundskeeper in play though. Well, this is not good. What now? Probably settlers. Where the heck is our our 6 wishing wells? I guess it's time for us to be getting innkeepers now. Please don't draw platinum. It's one of the weakest border village kingdoms I've ever seen. They are well protected. Okay, no platinum. There's gotta be groundskeeper. Well, yeah, sure, why not? Okay. I feel like I just need more wishing wells. So I think I play groundskeeper first. I think it's still wishing well. I think it's still wishing well. Could be border village actually. You gotta be kidding me! And I didn't even draw my platinum! It's so unlucky. It's so unlucky! There's a lot of game left. It's like, it's not a race, but the fact that platinum missed a shuffle is really frustrating. Yeah, there's like it's a colony game, so and these decks aren't very reliable. Pageant helps a lot, but it's going to be tough to close out. And Groundskeeper means there's a lot more points. Scrounge for Groundskeeper, still an option. Ooh, you can scrounge for Duchy. That's actually big points. If you have like 3 Groundskeepers in play, that's worth 10 points. Uh-oh. Did I play Lighthouse? Nope. Well, that's unfortunate. I can't get that Innkeeper. Piles are getting low. Piles are getting low. I'm going to start with Wishing Well. We have 7 copper in there. We have 7 copper in there. Jesus. Mm. This is not great. Mm. I played both my border villages, so I don't really want to get Young Witch. Uh, yeah, this is just not good options here. I guess I'll take a silver. Our opponent's like, yeah, they just got all the lighthouses, so no attack is gonna be worthwhile. Ruh-roh. Yeah, we played a bunch of Wishing Wells. This hand just is gonna be awful. And our opponent can close out with these cobblers that they have. This is bad. How many Wishing Wells did we play? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 1 Wishing Well down there. I think we have a blockade down there. We have no copper, I don't think. Not a 1 copper. Wait, hold on. Yeah. We do have a lighthouse, I think. A blockade. A groundskeeper. I think lighthouse, blockade, groundskeeper. We have another card. I don't know what it is. Can you stop drawing your platinum, please? Lighthouse, blockade, groundskeeper. Be nice to get a blockade. Okay. Wishing wells are just so bad. I mean, there's nothing better, but they're so bad. I have 31 cards in my deck and 7 copper, but like the odds there are really poor. It's going to be like a 25%. What? How do you wish for a state and find it? Come on. Come on. Ah, it's so tilting. How do you wish for a state and find it? Oh, Colony was the last card, I think. That makes sense, maybe. Not actually sure that makes sense. Didn't I just buy Colony? What was that last card? Oh, a Wishing Well. Right? No, no. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. If you find freaking Platinum again... That's a few lighthouses. Oh, piles are so low. Thank goodness, no platinum. Not even enough for a province. Could be scrounged for duchy. It's not bad. Okay. I got no problem with that. Alright, let's go. Do we go, like, big here? Let's go big. Shoot. That's a lot of cards I need to discard. Maybe I don't care about the blockade. Maybe I just try to hit that platinum. I just don't think Wishing Well is really that good, but... It's just so frustrating. I just hate the... I just don't have time left. I need to... get as many points as I can. Hope that our opponent can't end it this turn. They need to find a blockade, but they don't have a blockade. I just... Every time my platinum misses a shuffle. Every time. I mean, I've seen it once. I bought it how many turns ago? Yet our opponents played their platinum like 4 times. Turn 10, I bought a platinum. SamE played it immediately the turn after they bought it. They played it a second time before I got to play it my first time. Played it a third time immediately after the turn they played it the second time. And that's it. They're about to play it a fourth time before I get to play it my platinum a second time. So they're going to be in a position to win the game on their next turn, obviously. So I think we lose regardless of what we do here. We can buy a colony, that's great, but so long as our opponent gets literally any VP here, they win. And it's pretty hard to not get VP. And why do they keep on succeeding on their wishes, you know? This is insane. I guess it's the power of Innkeeper. That's a lot of lighthouses. Two cobblers, yep. What? I don't even know what's down here anymore. I've not been paying attention. What do I want to draw? Kind of have everything I need. A wishing well would be nice. Do I have one of those? I do not. Um, okay. They did it. Well, that was an exhausting first game. Did not like that kingdom. Oops. May have messed up my overlay here. What happened here? Oh, the height is wrong. Okay. Sorry, I accidentally messed up my OBS display. Fixed now. Chameleon. Oh boy. Is Chameleon Souk crazy? I think so. Shantytown is the plus actions, which is kind of awkward, but you know, it's still the best thing around. So, Messenger looks pretty good. Mm, we could open with what? Necromancer? Messenger, Necromancer. Necromancer's not very good, but I like having a non-terminal option based on what our opponent potentially does. I suppose I could have gotten a silver there. Opponent opens silver, so they might open messenger some terminal. I think I need to open silver. Okay, so should we trash here? Yeah, definitely. Okay. And then what? What did our opponent open? Silver Shantytown. Okay. I do need a Shantytown at some point. Is this the point? Trashing that copper is pretty bad, now that I think about it. No, I have a silver. It's all good. I think I need a Shantytown. Oh shoot, our opponent gets a trigger shuffle. That's gross. Oh, we got a nice draw though. So we get to draw 7 cards. We have literally all our actions here, which means we might as well like just play the Necromancer for. No, we don't have all our actions. Can this Necromancer ever do anything? Maybe not. I don't think it does anything. Okay, so this is nice. What else do we want? We could get a spices. We kind of do need a Shantytown. What about a sculptor? We really need Shantytowns, huh? Like, we can't kick off our turn. Unless we have a shanty town. Yeah, I think it's just gotta be a shanty town. Weird. These are crazy good draws. I'm just getting so lucky. Blessed be these draws. Alright. Not bad. This is the best kingdom for Shantytown ever. Just because it's a village. I mean, a regular village would have been just as good. Or better. Probably better. Yeah. It's reasonable. Reasonable. I don't think we get much value playing this Souk. Just kind of funny. We still can't do anything with this Necromancer, can we? Yeah, it's kind of awkward. So this would be +7, -7. Yeah. Okay. I think I want Sculptor Shantytown. Uh-oh. Maybe I should do Apprentice on a Souk. I don't actually think they're great payload. Incredible draw, but... And then I can always Necromance as a Souk. Our opponent can also, but... Yeah, I think I'm okay with it. I just really need to find one of my 3 shanty towns. What the heck? Our opponent activated 2 shanty towns? That's messed up. I don't see a shantytown in those top three. I will be sad, but we can still draw our deck. There's no way to like discard cards from hand, huh? Hmm. Okay. Okay. Alright, what do we get here? Probably... Ooh. Oh, we can almost do this, but not quite. I was thinking if we sculpt a carpenter, we could do some fancy stuff, but I don't think so. I think we just need to get a silver. That'll really help us out. Okay. I think I like Spice's Souk. Okay. We could cash in the villager to get quite a lot of money now that I think about it. Right? If we play Shantytown, then we play regular Souk, then we do drawing Souk. We'd get 4 extra coins. I think that's worth the villager. It would be nice if our opponent did it at some point. I would appreciate that. I don't know if a pile's gonna empty, but if it does, we want to have some golds in deck. Something to keep in mind for Carpenter. What else can we do with this Necromancer? I don't think there's anything we can do. Okay, but if we... The other thing we could do, though, we could gain a Carpenter. Right, if we just draw up here, we could gain and play a Carpenter, potentially. I'm not sure if I have the actions for that. Would be nice to have a Carpenter. Can we get there? So we draw up. We have 2 shanty towns, so we can play 3 terminal actions. That's enough for Sculptor, Messenger, 1 more Souk. I guess that's good. Guess that's good. And the carpenter can gain a silver or something. I think... I don't know if that's better than just 4 more coins right here. And the silver we're passing up to. Well, I guess the carpenter can gain the silver. It's a little more flexible if we keep the action. I think I'll just do that. I still think there's nothing that we can do with this necromancer. I mean, we could play it as a Souk. If we did that, I don't think it's even better than Messenger, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Messenger just seems better. Alright. It is what it is. Alright, so we can get... What? Could go gold. Do we want another Souk? Only if we get a shanty town. We could get Souk double shantytown. That is the way to get the most amount of money. We just have to pair things up kind of in the right order. Let's give it a try. Not ideal. I guess we sculpt the necromancer. We could be a little bolder and play the necromancer as a spy instead of as a Souk. That kind of gives us... I think we can do that. I think we can afford to do that. Once we start buying provinces, it's not going to be good. It would have been nice if our opponent dudded ever. That would have been nice. Not going to happen anymore. Now that they've sculpted. I don't know if it's worth trying to use Souk for payload, or they don't. Wow. Yeah, I mean gold's pretty okay. Top deck? No, discard that. Okay. What happened to all of our... We got multiple Souks left. I think we should get... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I think we're just in a bad spot. I think we built a bad deck. Would have been nice if we could play this Necromancer as something non-terminal. Activate our shantytown without losing the villager. Just for the 2 coins, but I don't think we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This seems okay, I guess. We could go double gold shantytown. Our opponent's gotta dud eventually. Okay, well, they had to use their villager at least. Courtyard. Yeah, I'd like to pick up a courtyard. We can top deck Souk or something. Oh. Oh! Courtyard gives money! What the heck am I doing? I didn't notice that. Our opponent probably did that last turn, too. Maybe not. We got some potential tricks we can play with this Carpenter now a remodel. We can turn a silver into a souk to trash, or into a spices, or then laboratory can be money. Disappearing money. It's pretty good. Our opponent's getting those buys. Wow. Okay. Ooh. So do we burn the villager in order to get a lot more money? I can get behind that. I get behind that. This probably just needs to be played for draw. Can't think of. At most is worth. No. Yeah. You just have to draw with it. Okay. Can actually get rid of a Souk, too. Uh, okay, we could also carpenter for a courtyard. We did want that courtyard. Oh, shoot. That's fine. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah. We just need to draw with that Souk, I guess. Can't think of a way around that. Hmm. If we get two provinces here, our opponent can't get five. We might be able to do some powerful stuff next turn. Is a courtyard or a silver better for that purpose? We've got a villager. Although if we're going to sculpt for a carpenter, well, we should have gotten the spices instead of the silver if we're going to do that. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think we want to add another terminal. Okay, they have to burn their villager. It's good. They have no carpenter. I think we're in a good spot. We should be able to get like 4 provinces on our turn. Maybe that's overly ambitious. Hmm. Oh, but we can mill. Yeah. We can mill up to 2 provinces. We can definitely mill a province and then gain 1 and buy 2. That seems like that should be doable. Maybe. I might be overestimating my deck. Counting. Oh, is there like an estate pilout? 2 Souks, 8 estates? Is that within the realm of possibility? I don't think so. Our opponent just doesn't have the actions. They do have a lot of spices. Okay, they have 4 spices. So they can get up to 8 buys, 9 buys. Easy enough. I don't know that they can get up to 10 buys. I also don't know if they have the money. 26? They might. They have 4 coffers. It would be impressive. They pulled this off. Ooh, it's a slow match. Oh, dang. I didn't see that line. I wonder. Huh. No, okay. If I left 1 more spices, I still would have lost, I think. Wow, that's a lot of money. Seems wild. Hmm. 3 gold, 4 spices, 4 silver. That's 3 provinces. Hmm. I don't think I don't think 5 provinces was realistic. Even if they don't have the actions to get a carpenter and play it, and like I don't know, maybe they do. Well, we're behind. This is unfortunate. I wish I had a 3-4. I wish so badly that I had a 3-4. You have no idea how much I wish that. This is so frustrating. Oh, our opponent has a 5-2. Well, shoot, that means I can't bury and buy a Haven next turn. I think I'll just open double Masq then. Oh, never mind. Our opponent may or may not have Falconer in hand. Uh, Screw it. We don't have the split for Barry. We're not going to play with Barry. Three, 4 would have been lovely, but we didn't have it. Alrighty. What do we even do in this game? We could just play Mask Money. I don't really like Taskmaster here. The plus buy is pretty bad. I think this is just Mask Money. Fairgrounds makes us a little bit. It makes me a little scared. So we could like bury silver. I think I like triggering the shuffle though with one card left, assuming I have Masq there. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go Masq money. Silver's gotta be good for that. It does mean we kind of break this pattern that we had, which is pretty cool. Now we open ourselves up to potential collision. I mean, we always had potential collision, but you know, more likely now. Actually, we can just bury. That's pretty good. Bury a bunch of stuff. Did we just start provincing? I honestly think we could. Okay, I don't really have anything to bury, unfortunately. There's a whole lot of good cards. Our masks haven't collided yet, which is really good. Okay. Interesting. I think I'll just bury. I'll just bury 5 cards. Maybe? Could bury 6 cards. That way we can bury more in the future. Hmm. Ah, we don't have any copper down there. We do have a lucky coin. Hmm. If we're just like consign ourselves to pass a silver, we could just put all the stuff on there. No, actually, we need to undo that. Hmm. Bury 5 more times, just put all this stuff on top. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do it. Oh, it's at the bottom. What am I even thinking? I did that in the wrong order. Um, I think I'd rather have a lucky coin. Yeah, the distribution there was not ideal. But we'll work it out. Oh my. Maybe I lost. How does our opponent get multiple buys, though? Because they kind of lose everything they have if they don't get a 5. Oh, but they can get it with Haggler, just not this turn. But yeah, on a subsequent turn, they can get it with Haggler. Did they just not have any of their Falconers? I guess. Hmm. Okay. Yee. Gross. Puppy. Yeah, I don't know. They want to gain another Taskmaster? How are they going to get plus buy? That's the piece that's missing. Oh, they don't need it, right? They can. That's right. They can Haggler, Province, gain a 5. I mean, it's just I'm ahead on the Province race. They can't really pivot to Fairgrounds usefully. I mean, they can buy Fairgrounds and get a 5. Their Fairgrounds will be worth 4, I assume. Who knew? Barry is a big money enabler. I'm glad that our opponent passed the estate. So if we draw 2 silver, or gold copper, something like that, we're guaranteed pretty much to get something good here. Womp womp. That's unlucky. Are we at risk of losing? I don't think. Oh, we are. Because our opponent can gain points with Falconer. Mostly just estates, but I think that's enough. So I think I do have to buy a duchy. Ooh, awesome. Our opponent had a dead turn. That seems a little bit unlikely. I guess they're just not as... They haven't trashed as many coppers as we have. Probably only trashed like one. Okay, do I trash? Probably. This isn't like the last turn of the game. I don't know. I think setting up more cards is probably worth it. If I can I get 6? No, I can't. I can get 3 or 4 cards top decked. Okay. Well, let's get 4 cards top decked. What's going on? Alright, my mouse wasn't working. Let's do it. What is that card? I think it's a copper. It might not be a copper. So you definitely want a masquerade. Definitely want a gold. So it's a question of whether we want a copper here. I think better safe than sorry. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to get 4-point fairgrounds. Fool. So it'd be an impressive comeback if our opponent can pull it off. Hmm. I think they were hoping to not get +1 card because they gained a masquerade to hand. Whoa, trash the silver. I would have thought they wanted to bury. Maybe they need to find their haggler? Are they gonna potentially have a dead turn? So they got nothing to bury. Do they pivot to fairgrounds at this point? If they don't, I think they've lost. I'm hoping they've lost if they do pivot to fairgrounds also, but you know, there's a lot more uncertainty there. With Barry, I should be able to like have at least a province turn every other turn. This one, I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess there can be 2 turns where you don't get province with the way I played this, because this is not a guaranteed province. Depends on what we draw. Fairgrounds, okay. They're going for it. They're definitely uniques that can be gained there. I think our opponent has two duchies. Two duchies, a province, and a state. That Fairgrounds is worth 4 VP right now? Okay. I'll take it. Ooh, Wisp is good. Should I buy a duchy? Or do a bunch of burying? I think a bunch of burying. As long as our opponent can't win next turn. Oh, they didn't get the Haggler. Okay. Uh, it should be safe. Okay, so suppose they buy Fairgrounds. The Fairgrounds they have becomes worth 6 points. That'd be 28. Then a province would get them up to 34. I don't think they can get like 6 estates now. Okay. I think we're safe to bury. I want a masquerade like actually at the bottom. Maybe we could have bought an estate. Probably. Oh no, I gave a unique. Whatever. Yeah, they got plenty of silver, sure. That's cool. They're definitely winning in the more interesting deck department. Looking for plus buy. Oh, I hadn't considered that. Yeah, if there was plus buy right under there, we could have lost. I did not consider that. I should have. I should have. Thank goodness. Saved by the runes pile. Oh my goodness. Saved. Maybe our opponent can get there next turn. That's all their Falconers, though. Yeah. How dare you? It's not looking promising for them. Don't they need that draw? I don't need that. Oh shoot, I can lose if they get around to the Falconer and find a rune market. I don't dislike my play though. It would have been unlikely if I hadn't done that big berry thing for me to hit province twice in 3 turns. I could keep on adding duchies, but then yeah, that gets risky. Our opponent, I just give my opponent more time to find that critical rune market. Wait, how do they have 2+2 buy? Oh, from pool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Masq money. Enabled by Lucky Coin and Berry. Alright, we've got March. What's our opening? We could develop March. How do I feel about develop? It's pretty good with cavalry. Are we missing plus actions? That makes this kingdom very sad. That makes it very sad. I'm just trying to decide whether we get a second develop or get a silver here. Or chariot race. There's some options. It's early for chariot race, so definitely not that. I don't think I want to play with two develops. Let's leave spices. Okay. Ooh, what if we got a silver top decked, bought a cavalry, and then played March to play the cavalry? I think I like that. That seems good. Barge, huh? Should we just get a cavalry? Okay. Now chariot race, I think. And could get spices, I guess. Spices, March cavalry. I guess we could have gotten a gold here. Or, could have top decked the silver, maybe. Barge isn't a bad card. Might get one, opportunistically. You can, like, march it. There's definitely some good stuff there. Can also march a marquee. Our opponent's just not trashing, which is an interesting choice. Think. Do I buy a cavalry here? Probably not. What if we bought a marquee? No, 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 no. Buying Barge is definitely better. I like the idea of marching a Barge and doing a next turn effect. Seems good to me. And here we can get spices, chariot race. No, no, no. Spices, silver, cavalry. Okay. That looks pretty good. Oh, we kind of want a barge, but we can get it here. Okay. That's fine. I guess we could just double up on it, right? Go barge march again. Yeah, okay. Oh, we have a problem here. Now we just have barges in our deck. I hadn't considered this. We need a vault. I don't know why I hadn't considered this. Yeah. That's a big mistake. Oh, we don't have plus buy. Coming up next turn, do we? Oh, we have spices. Do a hybrid. We're good. We're good. Oh, we could have. Oh, we could have vaulted what was in our hand. We can buy vault. Okay, there's potential here. We've got potential here. This is a weird kingdom. Womp womp. Okay. So we could just like buy a cavalry. Do we think that's any good? Probably not. Oh, we could march the develop. Kind of like that. I don't know. I don't know if this like march thing is worth it. I really don't. I really don't. We're trying something though. Probably should have just gone for provinces earlier. Womp womp. All right. This is good. Um, I'm okay with the two barges per turn thing. Let's keep the coffers. So what is this kind of like? It's kind of like we're buying a better expedition, but only slightly better. I don't have any barges right now. I think I want to buy cavalry. Not good. Our opponent bought a province. Should we stop here? Because we have We can march the vault that we do have. I think that's the way. I think I want one more barge also. We can probably double province this turn. Which is a good place to be. I'll go with don't discard. There's an argument to discard. It's pretty close. If I had 2 green, I would do it. Okay, that should do the trick. Pretty sure. Yeah. We did it. We didn't even get to play those horses. Alrighty. I don't think that was played optimally, but we recovered from our oops. Okay. Well, we have some plus actions here. Catapult. Catapult. Ooh, do we want Spice Merchant? Normally we want Spice Merchant. Oh, Apothecary was not on my radar. Oh, is it Transmute our opponent wants? Because that's bold if so. I mean, getting golds would be nice. I can't deny that. The catapult attack is not super scary here. That potion buy, that's very interesting. I'm gonna open Catapult Spice Merchant. Those are good cards. They don't necessarily go well together, but it's gotta be silver. I'm gonna have only 2 coins next turn, but I guess that can be Monastery. Antitown. Okay. We need to hit at least 3, I feel like. Well, this kind of sucks. What's better, attacking or hitting 3? I think hitting 3. Whoa, what is this? Oh, thank goodness I didn't get attacked. I'm gonna get a barge, right? I guess I'm gonna get a second barge unless I get attacked. Oh, what? That's not allowed. Why is our opponent having such good fortune? That's not allowed. Oh, there's also farmhand. Yeah, but there's nothing we could do. Yeah. This is not good. I don't like the potion open, but somehow it's working out. Like, what the heck? Our opponent didn't even play their apothecary. Our opponent really doesn't want a captain. I want a captain. Interesting. What the heck? Oh my gosh. How is our opponent doing so well? What are these shanty towns doing? Oh, this is brutal. This is brutal. I can't believe how poorly this is going for me. Or how well it's going for my opponent? I guess they're the same thing. This is so bonkers. How did this potion open do so well? Hmm. Well, trashing sucks, I guess, is what the takeaway here. They haven't touched Captain, which I'd love to be able to buy. I guess I didn't open right for that. So we have two options here. One is that we play the barge and then we delay the catapult. The other is that we play the catapult and then we buy farmhands. I think I like playing the barge more. Okay. Change of plans. We're gonna delay a herald. Buy a captain. I have coppers left in the deck. This trashes a shanty town. Oh, no. We want a captain first, I think. Unless... No, we have a lot of actions here. No. So if I trash the monastery here... I could buy like gold, silver. If I trash the copper, probably buy Barge silver. Oh, yeah, our monastery can trash the curse. That's nice. Probably trash the spice merchant next turn. I do need another barge. Hmm. Darn. Hmm. I think I can get by with just 3 barges. I don't think it's critical that I'd chase that. I sure do need to find one of my plus actions here, though. I do wonder if opening transmute could be correct here. Or, potion into transmute. I do wonder. Interesting. Could be a double province, along with delaying apothecary. Don't even need the reliability, though. Still building. Province Herald. Yeah, I've just been behind the whole game. I don't see that changing. Oh, that's clever. Womp womp. I don't think I've had a single Herald hit. Okay. We can delay the barge. Yeah, unfortunately, Captain can't generate money on this board. Apothecary Herald has some synergy. Whoa! Okay. What? That was weird to not buy any provinces as SamE. It's obnoxious. Our opponent gets any amount of money, they're threatening 3 provinces. Yeah, that's scary. Which can also be 2 provinces for me, I think. Definitely need this captain. Well, we need our herald to hit. I don't know if I play the captain as the herald or not. Yeah, 2 provinces for me is definitely unsafe. You gotta be kidding me. Um, okay, so 2 provinces is unsafe. I can't really do much more than 2 provinces, so I think it makes sense here to attack and hope our opponent has something of a dud. It seems highly unlikely with all their barges. Okay. Yeah, if we draw, what can we draw? There's a barge down there, which doesn't do me too much good. There's a silver, which I just need to hit 2 provinces. And then I don't know. If I buy 2 provinces and a duchy, our opponent just needs. Like, I don't even think I can afford that, but if I could, that would still just lose. Yeah. I need to attack and hope for a dud. It's unlikely, but we do what we can. If our opponent gets 2 provinces, don't we just lose anyway? I feel like we do. But I can't lower that in good faith. Yeah, it's just too much reliability from our opponent. Oh, whoops. Yeah, with Shanty they had even more reliability. I forgot about that. They could have like mold and stuff. Yeah. It was all good. It was all good. They just need to draw that gold and then they can triple. Alright. Last game, our start. Hopefully we can at least eke out a 3-3. Alright. We have a 4, whatever. Yeah, there's footpad, which looks not very impressive. Makes bureaucrat a little better, but only a little. Priest sure seems like the open to me, and I want to play with seers. Do some summon stuff. Is Underling worth it? Underling over silver? I don't think so. I think we get 1 silver, and then we can get Underling on our next one. Because I'd really like to get 5s. Tormentor could be good. Yeah, okay. So next turn, we're going to have 4 or 5. We don't know which. We could summon a priest to, like, guarantee hit 5 next turn. Or we could just get Seer and then Ironmonger. I mean, summoning an Underling also works. We could buy a Tormentor. Tormentor into either Seer or Ironmonger. Hold on. Hold on a second. Are we missing plus buy? We are missing plus buy. So we need to be really efficient with our buys. I think I'll get a Tormentor then. I don't want a second priest. Unfortunate, but not unlikely. need to take a quick break. And I'm back. What did our opponent do? Summoned a priest. That's what I was thinking of doing. Wow! This is abysmal! What did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this? Oh, we can turtle a tormentor. Oh, that's cool. What is taking this long? Oh, maybe our opponent took a break as well. Ooh, interesting. Wouldn't it be cool if Ironmonger revealed Priest? Then I... No, that wouldn't be cool. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know how to make this work. Our opponent's draws have been bonkers good. Like, look at this. This is bonkers. Okay. That seems fine. We get a unique and imp. We get to draw from footpad. How snazzy. Then here... Probably best to just get another seer. I would think. In which case, we might as well turtle. I mean, we don't have any estates to trash if we turtle. We might actually draw into priest again if we don't turtle, so... I think I'm happy to do that. Seer draws better with estates, you know? I don't want to trash all my estates for fairgrounds also, right? This is like definitely a kingdom where fairgrounds could be relevant. Sure hope this Ironmonger draws something. Ideally a seer. It's not trivial to get fairgrounds up to 6 VP. Definitely not easy. I'll probably not trigger a shuffle. On the other hand, I could draw a priest, which is pretty good. It is a tough call. Should I get a footpad? I like hand-sized attacks. I like coffers. Oh boy. Hope this seer does something. It's a really good turn from our opponent. They just drew their deck? Excuse me? Excuse me? Hmm. Yeah, we might as well summon here. We have two things we want to play. What is up with this? Oh, double priest. And it worked out for our opponent. I've opened double, or like, I've gotten two priests early before and trashed less than my opponent. I've seen that happen. Like, the collisions. Sometimes these things happen. Oh, great. Our opponent gets to play footpad before me. Putting coppers in the discard is pretty atrocious. Dang, this is really frustrating. Guess I should have gotten two priests. Or I should have cursed my opponent with bad luck. I really hate when I buy a card before my opponent and play it after. That feels really bad. Happened in game one. No, it didn't. Maybe it did. Sorry, I'm not thinking straight. It's been a long match. Maybe over 3 hours. Yikes. My opponent sure does think a long time with these priest trashes. It's probably like 1 a.m. where they are. I'm gonna discard that. I think I'll turtle. the seer. I don't really need to draw anymore. I could even province. Is that the play? Probably not. What turn is it? 10? Actually, I'm on a province. Let's try to put some pressure on our opponent. I'm probably ready to start attacking. With my Tormentor. We'll see. Like, I'm probably just going to need the coins each turn to hit province. Hmm. Let's go. What do I have down there? I have a Tormentor. I have an Imp. Is I literally bottom decked Imp. Great. Hmm. Oh. Um. Put a copper on top, I think. Wait, should I have even done that? Probably not. I have so much here. Oh, I'm gonna be attacked by Footpad, which makes Coastal Haven worse. Hmm. I see. Okay. Probably. It's not a guarantee. It's a guarantee. Although, actually, maybe no actions. Whoa, Band of Misfits. As Underling? Okay. Ouch. If I can inflict miserable on my opponent, that would be a huge swing. Um, okay, I can play that. Okay. All right, we've got like a few options. I think. Ugh, that's not a great looking next hand. We could turtle the Tormentor, which will get us one extra card. And make it really likely. Should we get a Fairgrounds here? Spending 2 coffers, though? It does help our next turn quite a lot. I think it makes sense to do this regardless. And then we have to decide. We have 4 uniques, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do that. Let's do that. Coastal Haven can help bail out Collision. My opponent is so thin. Band of Misfits is nice. I don't know if I'll ever be able to take that without feeling like I should have just summoned an Ironmonger, though. Whoa! The Bureaucrat. If they'd done that in the opposite order, I would have to top deck in a state. That would have hurt. Hmm. Okay. Nope, that does not look like a good Coastal Haven to me. Does my opponent have enough uniques? For Fairgrounds to be worth... Whatever. Gonna find out. Dang. Hmm. I don't really want a tie. I don't want to offer a tie. This is not good. This is a really good turn from our opponent. I needed to stop my turn earlier. Jeez, it's such a bad discard. This is such a painful discard. I guess I get rid of the Tormentor. Oh, it's so bad. So unlucky. All right, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm so far away. Hmm. It'd be nice to summon, but what a terrible, terrible, terrible hand. I'm kind of screwed here. I have to take green, otherwise my opponent takes province. Yeah. That was just a really awful set of draws. Like, I needed to see those green cards in my opening hand. And I needed to draw something, just literally something. Like anything in my 5 cards I got to draw. God, this sucks too. I don't have green cards to discard from my starting hand. Ugh. I drew all my green cards during my turn instead of at the start. Ugh. So painful. Ugh. That's it. That's it for me. Opponent's got 3 coffers. I don't think they can province twice in a row. I don't think it makes sense for me to buy anything. Okay, okay, that looks good. It is unfortunate if I lose the fairground split. I mean, we just had a really bad hand. It is what it is. Dang, they're just more coffers. Do I play the imp first? No. No. Maybe I should have. I don't know if that helps my opponent or not. So bad. stop. No, don't draw a footpad, please. Oh, that's it. I only need 2 more uniques to get my fairgrounds up in points. That could be worth it. Okay, okay. So you're saying there's a chance. Nice. We're kind of there. Maybe we just set that aside. We get up in coffers by 2. Or should we play it? Let's play it. Okay. We have a seer down there at least. And maybe an imp. Let's go. Let's go. So our opponent needs to buy a duchy. It's a forced play. That's a really good set of draws that our opponent just had. They have a billion coffers. Okay. It's not looking good. I just need to get miserable here, that's all. Wow. So now it's a forced move for me to take duchy. Like 100% forced. I don't think I want a coastal haven anything. Doesn't seem like the time. That was a very nice start. Oh, nice. Well, well, well. uh, is this force for me? Uh, maybe not. I don't believe in my opponent's ability to get 2 provinces in a row. So I think I'll take a bureaucrat, then I need one more unique. Yeah, I just need one more unique. I don't know what my opponent's up to in terms of uniques. Uh, this could be the most exhaustive penultimate province extended greening thing. If I get miserable though with Tormentor, which will happen eventually, maybe. There are only 9 hexes left. It's got to be somewhere. Giving a curse is good and bad. Do we imp first? I think so. Not obvious, but I think we imp first. Well, this is the longest match I've played in a while. Okay. Um, Maybe we just want. I don't have the actions to play both, but we could get the actions from Ironmonger. We would top deck a Fairgrounds, which I don't love. But I would get a Duchy that way. Or even better, a band of misfits. Maybe? Yeah, we can always do that later. I'm gonna do it. There's a risk that we just have a real dud next turn. We should probably just do the smart thing here. Yeah, we've got Coastal Haven, you know. Although, oh gosh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, not great. We could bureaucrat. Everything we play is worth 2 in attacks. Um Dang. How does this game end? Opponents? Interesting. Uh, we could play footpad and buy nothing. I think I'm onto that. We might have a priest. I don't know. I'm probably going to be attacked by footpad. Even still, it's not terrible. Yeah, going down to 0 favors is a little scary. Our opponent sure did draw those estates. Dang it! Okay. I think I'll take Duchy now. Oh, our opponent got to the... I see, I see. The curse got them, I think. The fairgrounds points, which is funny. he better not get miserable. That'd just be so unfair. Okay, we did it. We won the duchy split. Now we just grab a unique. Unfortunately, the uniques cost 5. Band of Misfits or Crypt. Okay, they're gonna get an imp that way, I guess. Hmm. Well, our opponent's not getting 2 provinces in a row, that's for sure. I think I'll just attack and Coastal Haven this Seer. They did it. Come on, man. Did we trash a copper? Yeah, okay. It's probably for the best. Now we get a province if we can, and then we win. Yeah, once we take 1 province, we win. That's a good turn from our opponent. Too late, but... Yep, that's our opponent's best hope, and that's a really good turn. It'd be crazy if I lost to my opponent somehow getting 2 provinces in a row. Nope. Exhausting, but 3-3 result. All right, that was that match. 3-3s. I got 2 matches left. I need to put up some good performances to promote. Until the next one.